Hi, you're very welcome. And in this video, what I want to do is give you an introduction to a thing called the switch function. Okay, so this is over here on the right hand side. Let's say I've got a list of satisfaction ratings here, and they've each been assigned a number, but I want to actually put the label in instead. Now, you could also do this with a Vlookup, Xlookup, nested if as well. So sometimes, depending on what you want to do. So what we do here is we click up here and I come up to my formulas. And I'm just going to go to, let's say, and this time it's actually logical, okay? And then I go down to switch. So the expression is the cell I want to evaluate, which in this case is going to be A2. So I click over here, and then I come down to value 1. So what I want to do is I basically want the value 1, let's say it's going to be a 1, which I'm going to click over here. And I could also just type in 1, but I'm just going to use F4 to lock it, or function F4. And the result I want it to return, let's say, is going to be this one. And again, I need to use F4 to lock it. Okay. Now at this point, I'm just ready to go on to the next one. So default value 2 is this one, F4 to lock it. Result 2 is this one, F4 to lock it again. And then I do the same thing here, come down to 3, F4 to lock it. And I just need to be careful to scroll down there. And I just go to this one, F4 to lock it. Or function F4 if you have a laptop, and then go down to this one, F4, and then I just need to keep on going. I think you're allowed up to 126 of them, so that should cover you for most things. Okay, and let's say this one here, 4, and then I'm going to do the last one here, 5, F4. Again, just scroll down a little bit over here, and this one, F4 as well. Now, the other thing we need to account for as well is that, for example, if we have no answer or it's outside the range, so in this I'm going to put down no answer. And note that when I'm putting in text, I need to put quotation marks on it, and then click OK. Okay, so see there it says 3, and then when I double click on it to the corner, she's very dissatisfied. There we go. I can see there, for example, there it says no answer. 1 is very dissatisfied. And it basically matches that against that. What you could also do as well, if you wanted to, is that if you had a list of rating labels like this, is you could actually do it in reverse. So you could say, for example, that and let me just click on that one up here. Could say that my value is very dissatisfied and I want to return a result of 1, because sometimes you might want to put numbers into it as well. All right. The finished version of the file there, if you want to have a look at it, and there's also a link to the Microsoft tutorial. Hope you find that useful. Mind yourself and take care. Bye.